Aladdin and the Enchanted Lamp. Long, long ago, in a certain town in Persia, there lived a poor woman and her son, Aladdin. One day, when he was playing in the streets, a stranger talked to him. "You must be Aladdin, the son of my brother. I came all the way from Africa to see his wife," said the man, and handed him a pocketful of money. Aladdin was very pleased and took him to his house. The mother was doubtful of him at first, but since the man gave her some money, she decided he must really be her brother-in-law. The next morning, the man visited Aladdin and said, "Aladdin, I need your help. Will you come with me?" "Certainly, uncle," Aladdin replied. The man took Aladdin out of the town and up into the mountain. Then he said, "I will show you something. Gather up some dry sticks so that I can make a fire." Aladdin did as he was told. The man lit a fire and said some magic words. At the same time, the earth trembled and opened up before them, showing many stairs leading downwards. Aladdin was terrified and started to run away. The man seized him. "Now you see that I am not your uncle. I am a magician from Africa," he said. "You must go down to the bottom of the stairs and fetch an old lamp." He took a ring from his finger and said, "Take this ring with you. It will keep danger away. Don't be afraid." Aladdin gathered his courage and went down the steps into the cave, still shivering with fear. At the very bottom there was a garden planted with beautiful, glittering fruit trees. He realized that the trees were covered not with fruit, but with jewels, and quickly filled his pockets with rubies, sapphires, and emeralds. A huge rock closed half of the cave's mouth. Aladdin tried to squeeze himself out, but the jewels had made him too fat. The magician became so impatient that he said, "Give me the lamp first." "No, help me up first," Aladdin shouted. "I know you will shut me in when you have the lamp. Give me the lamp and I'll help you up." "No, not until I'm out." The magician was so furious that he used his powers to move the rock right across the mouth of the cave. In the darkness of the cave, Aladdin wept and thought of his mother. As he rubbed his hands together in misery, he also rubbed the ring. Suddenly, in a colorful puff of smoke, a great big genie appeared. "I am the slave of all who may wear the ring. What is your wish?" said the genie. "Take me to my mother's house," said Aladdin. Instantly, Aladdin found himself in front of his house. "Rub the ring whenever you need me, my master," said the genie, and then he disappeared. Aladdin told his mother all about his adventures and showed her the lamp. "I don't understand why the magician wanted such a dirty lamp," said his mother, and began polishing it. At once a huge puff of smoke came out of the lamp, and an enormous genie appeared and said, "What is your wish, mistress? I am the slave of the lamp." His mother was so frightened that she was speechless. But Aladdin, who was now used to this kind of thing happening, commanded, "Slave of the lamp, we are hungry. Get us some food." In an instant, the genie produced a large plate full of meat and fruit. One day, Aladdin saw a beautiful princess riding through the street. He fell head over heels in love with her. His mother had a good idea, which she thought would help him. She went to the Sultan and offered him the jewels that Aladdin had found in the cave. The Sultan was impressed by their extraordinary beauty. He said, "I will visit your son's palace tomorrow with my daughter." So Aladdin ordered the genie to present him with a palace. In no time at all, a fine palace appeared. The next day the Sultan came with the princess and marveled at Aladdin's palace. He asked him to marry his daughter. Of course, Aladdin said he would, and the wedding took place. Aladdin and the princess lived happily together. One day, the magician from Africa came to the palace, disguised as a lamp merchant. He cried out, "Who will change old lamps for new ones?" The princess heard this and gladly changed Aladdin's old lamp for a new one because Aladdin had not told her its secret. The magician rubbed the lamp. The genie appeared in a flash and said, "What is your wish, master?" "Carry the princess and the palace to Africa." Instantly, the deed was done. When Aladdin came home and found neither palace nor princess, he ordered the genie of the ring to get them back. The genie said, "I'm sorry, master, but the genie of the lamp is more powerful than I." Aladdin ordered the genie to carry him to Africa. Aladdin found the princess and then crept into the room where the wicked magician slept. Aladdin saw the lamp peeping out of his robe. He snatched it and rubbed it at once. With a puff of smoke, the genie appeared and said, "What is your wish, master?" "Get rid of this wicked magician. Take us home to Persia," commanded Aladdin. The genie picked up the magician and threw him far away. Then he carried Aladdin and the princess back to Persia. The Sultan was very pleased that Aladdin had brought the princess home safely. When he died some years later, Aladdin became Sultan. He used the magic of the lamp and the ring only to help poor people and lived happily ever after with the princess. The end.